Hey, do you know how to ask, what did you do today in Isoko?
No.
Not to worry. If you do not know how to ask this question, by the end of this video, you should be asking like a pro. Come on in, let's start. Isoko wado, ebewaro. Hello, my people. If you are passionate about learning and preserving the Isoko language, you are in the right place. In today's lesson, we'll be learning how to ask a very important everyday question. What did you do today? This is a question you can use with friends, with family, with everyone. Come on, so let's get started. All right. So in Isoko, when we want to say, what did you do today? We say, emeweru nene. Emeweru nene. Now repeat after me. Emeweru nene. One more time. Emeweru nene. All right. So let's break it down, okay? Eme is what? Weru is did you do? Today is nene. But you know you don't always have to put today by what did you do, right? So you can just say what did you do? Emeweru. Or what did you do today? Emeweru nene. Got it. All right. Now let's take it again slowly. One more time. Emeweru nene. All right. Now let's learn how to answer the question. For instance, today I went to church. Like my church outfit. I went to church will be Mekpobo uwo eri. Mekpobo uwo eri. Mekpobo uwo eri. But you know, I could just, instead of saying Bobo uwo, I could just go Mekpobu. So I, you know, because of that, the two vowels I talked about, the O and the, this time around, the O and the U, I can just say Mekpobu uwo eri instead of saying Mekpobo uwo eri. Uwo eri is the holy house. That's how we say church in Isoko. Uwo eri. Eri is holy. Uwo is house. All right. Or I stayed at home. Mejuwo nene. Or meserio. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Mejuwo nene or mekeriuwo. Okay? Mean that I was in the house or I was at home. Now, the first one I said, meseriho, is I rested. Okay? Let me say that again. I rested is meseriho, or I rested today is meseriho nene. Okay? Great. I could also say I cooked food, which is true. I cooked white rice and stew today with chicken. Also, I cooked food will be meterebe nene or meterebe. I'm not adding nene because I don't want to add the word today, right? Meterebe, I cooked food. Or meterore, all right? Or meteremu. Remember, I taught us when we talked about food some weeks ago, some lessons ago, I taught us we could say ebe, emu, or ore. So meterebe, or meteremu, or metere ore. All right. If you want to say I studied, you say mesobe, mesobe. And you may want to add today, you say mesobe nene. All right. So let me ask you so that you answer. And you can even use some of the examples I gave you. What did you do today? Who's answering? Please, can I see it in the comments? What did you do today? Write what did you do today in Isoko and tell me what you did today in Isoko as well. Okay, can we try, please? Thank you. All right. Let me give you one more. This time around, the first one I gave you, it was freestyle. You could say whatever it was that you did today. The next one, when I ask again, what did you do today? I want you to answer, I went to work in Isoko. Can you try that for me, please? Please put it in the comments, okay? All right. Okay. Now, don't forget, the more you speak, the faster you learn. You know, the more you practice, the better you get at it. I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to make a very, I just wanted to be a very simple, what did you do today kind of lesson. I hope that somehow you've enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please show me some ooh yo yo, some ooh yo yo, some ooh yo yo. You know what ooh yo yo is? Come on, you do, right? Love. Show me some ooh yo yo by subscribing, sharing, and liking. Let's keep this community going, shall we? Isoko Wado!